welcome once again. So today we're talking about something quite interesting. So most of us think that when women are in their menstruation they shouldn't ask for sex. That it's actually weird for them to ask for sex. But I'd like to let you know that women, when they are on their period, there is multiple release of hormone. So the estrogen is released in multiple folds. Different hormones are released in voluminous quantity, and this is one of the reasons why some women, remember it's not all, some women tend to feel mood swings. They want to do crazy things that you yourself wouldn't do if you were in your right senses. So they just want to do things, they just want to feel okay, they just want to relieve themselves of the stress, the pain, the aches, the cramps. Yeah. So they just do things, and that's it. So you would be like, how safe is it for me to have sex during my menstruation? How safe really is it? Should I go and do it? How messy can it be? So today's topic, we're talking about sex during menstruation. How good can it get? How messy can it get? How bad can it be? How dangerous can it be? It's not dangerous unless you go about doing that with someone who is not your partner, or you have multiple sexual partners. So alright, let's go right into it. So I want us to talk about how good can it be. Most times, how good can it be favors the ladies. So how good can it be? Number one, for the ladies, them reaching an orgasm, them having an orgasm helps to reduce the cramps and the pain that comes with menstruation. So it's kind of a relief dose for them to feel all right. So once a woman reaches orgasm, the uterine membrane tends to contract and then relaxes, bringing about this session of calmness from the whole cramp and the whole thing, the whole discomfort that menstruation comes with. So that is the reason why you see some ladies that have this crazy cramp. They will tell you that they just want to have sex right now, and that is all that can help out, like right now. So you don't have to misunderstand them, you just have to understand the fact that this particular session is something totally different. It brings relief from pain for them. So that's number one. And then number two, it helps in a way shorten the menstrual cycle. What do I mean? So, a situation where a lady goes all the way 6 days or 7 days menstruating, and this particular lady starts engaging in sex during menstruation, what happens is that during the act of sex there is release of oxytocin. And remember, oxytocin is a chief contractor. So what it does is it contracts the uterine muscles or the uterine walls. Now, contraction of the uterine walls brings about forcing out the shedding membrane. So the membrane that is shedding off, it kind of pushes it out, helps to push this membrane that is shedding away in form of menstruation, so pushes it out. And remember, until this membrane is shedded off completely or pushed out completely, menstruation continues. So if such individual goes on and on having sex during her menstruation period, then she's not going to have all the way down to 6 days or 7 days anymore. Maybe reduced to 4 or 5. So that's another wonderful thing. Then for the men, I know you'll be like, yay, at last she said something about the men. So for the men, you guys wouldn't be needing any lubricants. You won't be needing any lube. to make your entrance easier. No, because the blood acts like a natural lubricant. That is, if you're okay with it, if you really want to carry on with your partner, then you can rest assured that the blood serves as a natural lubricant. And so, for the ladies that get so much urge during their menstruation, so much urge to have sex during their menstruation, this is a very good time to have that urge satisfied. And kudos to you, you're having what you want. So next, we'll be talking about how messy can it get. Of course, it can get so messy. And how do we manage it? So if you want to please your spouse, you want to please your partner by doing what she wants, because maybe she's like, it is only when I have sex that the cramps go away, and then you're like, oh fine, let's do it. You want to please her, then just take notes. Grab your paper, grab your biro, take notes, so you can change positions. You wouldn't want to take up a position that will have her on you, because gravity is going to make it more messier. So it's best you be on top. Young man, be on top. Yeah. And take the lead. So that's the best that you can actually get. And of course, you can ensure to place Macintosh right under. You don't want the bed to get all messy and so yeah, it can get smelly. It can get smelly. You have to endure it. You don't want to wear face mask, do you? I don't want that to. Okay, that's by the way. So what could be the disadvantage? Most people think that when they are menstruating, it serves as birth control, because they feel like there is no ovulation while menstruation is on. But I want to let you know that sometimes this is our body, and sometimes it misbehaves. I don't know, maybe due to stress or due to certain things. When you are so overjoyed, you can actually oh my god, when you are so happy, like exhilarated, when you are shocked, your ovaries can actually release egg. I'm giving you this free of charge. Just know it and know peace. When you are shocked, when you are in shock, when you are exhilarated, very elated, your ovaries can release eggs. So you could be like, I'm menstruating, so there is no need to use condom, there is no need to get pills, contraceptive pills, because I'm menstruating. And then you are right on the bed, and your spouse, your partner, is giving you the best way, like is giving you the way you've never had it before. All those while that you've been with him, he just decided to give you the best. Your ovaries will just release one, and you're gonna get pregnant. You're gonna get pregnant. So for us to avoid such, it's best to use contraceptives, or you can just use any form of protection. It's for your safety, especially when you don't even have in mind to have a child, have a baby anytime soon. You can just use it. You can always use it. You're welcome. So for people that don't really know, they end up getting pregnant, and they're like, I was menstruating when I had sex. I was menstruating when I had sex. I don't know. And then if you have a long cycle, please, you have to use protection. Don't even assume that because I'm menstruating it can't cover for it, because people that have long menstrual cycle, long cycle, I mean, they ovulate they just ovulate anytime, anyhow, they just ovulate. So we don't want such. We don't want a situation whereby you're like, but then I did it so day and blah blah blah. We don't want such. So we just want to take precautions. Just like a quick recap here, you have to use of your condom. You have to, of course, keep close some wipes, to clean off and to tidy up immediately after. And definitely you're going to jump into the shower. We don't want you smelling. We don't want that. So, and the last one, pay attention closely. Please subscribe, like, and of course turn on the notification. Thank you very much. So it's nice having you up to this time. I love you so much. I do. Oh, you don't know how much I do. See you next time.